I want to add some commentary to what I did earlier. And this is Vic again. And you know what gnaws away at me is the fact that as people, a friend of mine just told me because I wrote on this issue, the issue that I spoken on, that naked departure is some um, issue filled with supposition. And I paused for a minute in the recesses, the very near recesses of my mind, and I'm able to encapsulate the fact that we have predispositions to whatever it is that we want to have predispositions to, and then everything else we dismiss as if it's dirty linen or garbage. And I said to that person, doesn't mainstream journalism not have suppositions? It all starts with a flicker of the match, the flame, and then it leads to the fire. And if no one investigates or offers the truth as it relates to our day to day existence in a democracy, then what are we? So we would veil ourselves, mask ourselves, and use platforms such as Naked Departure and others out there to juxtapose whatever it is that some of us want to juxtapose. And when it doesn't align with our agreement, we would vilify it. And that makes us hypocrites. Because if we are not in a democratic process about getting at the truth, regardless of who the truth may hurt or taint, if it is truthful, then why on earth are we espousing a value system that's about democratic process? You see, we only want democracy to work when it works in our favor. But when democracy does not work in our favor and it goes against us, we vilify it. You understand? It's all about, again, I relent. I go back to what I posted um, maybe a week ago here, that it goes back to the caste oriented system. Who is someone's brother? Who is someone's sister? Who's someone's dad? Who's someone's mother? Right? So when I use the term what is right, I am cognizant of the fact that the word right, RIGHT, is an abstract thought that proves nothing. Because if the person that, perpetrates tremendous harm and wrongdoing to someone else believes that they have done so with their sense of righteousness and that they're on the right side of wrongdoing, then it's an abstract thought that proves nothing. It's just BS. But if it's truthful, why not own up to it? Why not say it's truthful? I was wrong. I'll fall on my sword. I'll lay myself out to the people as honestly. I know that I've made a mistake. We all make mistakes. Every last one of us. But what is indiscernible to me is the fact that we want to cover up issues and protect those who have committed acts that violate public trust. And we want to sweep those acts of violation of public trust under the rug. And when it comes up in a platform such as Naked Departure, we want to say that it is all supposition. And I say that it is BS. It is truthful. We just don't want to admit to the fact that it is truthful. And I'm not going to sit here and pretend that Sherry or myself or any other blogger, any other person out there, that we get it right all the time. We're human. We may not. But where there's smoke, there's fire. And I can say this, and I really mean this from the bottom of my heart. If we know and especially us, people who came from a slave system, that something is wrong as two left shoes, and we promote that wrong, then we are no different than the person perpetrating the wrongdoing. If we're standing by and not correcting a wrong that we've seen or that we know about, we are just as bad as the person, if not worse, than the person who committed that act. So if a person, I don't know that this is true. I don't know. Someone sent it to Sherry. She posted it. If someone is working in the medical field as a practitioner who lays hands on patients, is conducting surgeries with a problem with narcotics, then that should be investigated and that person should be held accountable. Period. I don't care whose brother it is, whose sister it is. I don't care. What we should care about is what's right. What we should care about is what's ethical and what's moral. And if those people in charge turn a blind eye to it, shame on them. Period.
Help me spread the word about Naked Departure via social media. Subscribe and share to show support and love for our channels.